It's the Boise Bicycle Project annual Dream Bike giveaway, and they need some help to help make these kids' holiday dreams come true. Like 11-year-old Ezekiel, who says, "My dream bike is a black and blue BMX with big rims that are chrome and good for wheelies and really fast. If you can get me that, or what you can, that would be great. Thank you." 9-year-old Chevry wrote, "I would like a red bike. It would make me so happy. Thanks so much." How about Jade, who is 8? "I would like to have this bike, and I want the bike to look like this. Oh, and do you like the bike?" I do like the bike, Jade. You know, for a dozen years, the Boise Bicycle Project has been playing Kris Kringle to thousands of kids in the Treasure Valley, and their goal, making sure every kid has a bicycle of their own. When they started their Adopt a Dream Bike campaign back in 2011, they had 63 kids ask for a bike. Well, thanks to its success and word of mouth, that wish list has jumped to 575 here in year 12. And as you can imagine, they needed a little help finding 575 bikes. Jimmy Halliburton, the executive director of the Boise Bicycle Project, was up bright and early this morning with Maggie and Justin on Wake Up Idaho to talk about that need and what it takes to make sure every kid who asked for a bike will get one.
All of the kids have drawn pictures of their dream bikes. We're in the process of selecting them, making sure that each kid gets the perfect bicycle for them. Our volunteers are working away, but we're running into a huge problem in that we've got 200 more bikes that we need to fill. And we've got 12 bikes left on the shelf to fix for our volunteers. And these bicycles are a big deal for these kids. A lot of them, this is how they're getting to school, to after-school programs. The kids, when they're applying for a bike, they're referred to us from another nonprofit. And the nonprofit helps them draw a picture or write a story. And we got a story earlier this week from somebody from Ukraine who had to leave their bicycle behind when they were fleeing the country. And so they're dreaming of a bicycle, that one thing that might make Boise a little bit more like home. And familiar to them. And so these bikes make a life-changing difference for every single one of these kids.
You know, the pictures are cool, but the stories are just as cool, if not better. These kids are asked to draw a picture of their dream bike, as you heard him say, and they write that description, how they want it completed. Halliburton and his horde of helpers, they try to make it all happen. So this is where your help comes in. Check your garage, your sheds, just something that happens to be laying around the backyard. If you have bikes that your kids have outgrown, or maybe they just don't ride them anymore, drop them off at the Boise Bicycle Project downtown Boise in any condition. They will refurbish them. They will paint them. They'll put on all the accessories to make it look like the picture, to match the description the kids write for it. And if you don't have a bike to donate, but you still want to help out, they gladly accept your cash. You know, those baskets and those grips and those horns, they cost money. To dreamify a bike, as they call it, it takes about $50 for a 2 to 4-year-old bike. That was bike for a 2 to 4-year-old. $75 for 5 to 7-year-olds, and about $100 for bikes for kids 8 to 11. You could actually go online and see all of the bikes that are available to adopt, should you wish to do that. The website, that's on your screen right now. There's so many to share and so many that still need to be adopted. Some of you've seen already, as we've shown you. The clock is ticking. Those bikes will be given out next Saturday, December 17th. Dream bikes like these. All right, more Boise Bicycle Project dream bikes. Like from Trenton, who's 6. "I want it to look like a Hot Wheels." Well, even if the drawing doesn't. I want a Hot Wheels to look like that, Trenton. Kira, who's 10. "This is one of my favorite bikes. But one of my old bikes, me and my second best friend, was matching. But my old one popped, and we never got it fixed. Well, here's hoping to get a new one." Kira isn't alone with a broken bike. Juan, who is 9, really wants a bike because my brother accidentally broke my old bike. So I really want a bike.